What's up, you guys? It's your host, Kiy, and you are tuning in to RBAZ. Our show introducing the hottest people in Arizona that you can meet, from artists to community activists to all that good stuff. Today we got Tay the Crown with us. What's up? How's it going?
What's up, man? How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm so glad you were able to make some time to come out and speak with us today. You looking real dapper. I like the outfit.
Appreciate you.
Part of being an artist, right?
Yeah, man. Of course.
Yeah.
Man. You gotta be your flash, man.
Exactly. So, you are an Arizona native, right?
Yeah, I'm a native of Arizona. I've been here my whole life. Never went nowhere else but to travel. But yeah, I'm here.
Where have you traveled to?
I went everywhere, man. Not everywhere, but I went to a couple places, man. Did a couple trips on the East Coast, Miami, New York. Looking to go to Amsterdam pretty soon.
Ooh, dope.
And, a lot of LA trips, Las Vegas,
Yeah.
Pacific Coast.
When you go to Amsterdam, you plan on stopping at the red light district?
Of course, man.
Yeah.
It's a tourist attraction. Yeah,
I bet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I'm looking forward to seeing the water and everything out there too, man. The infrastructure and the good architecture out there. That's dope.
Nice. So we spoke before, and you told me that your family, you were telling me something about your family being like the first black settlers in one of the Arizona cities.
Man. We was the first black people in Surprise in the Mirage area. So they moved there back in the 50s. They used to come out here and sharecrop like before then, but in the late 50s they came out here and finally bought some land. And we still reside out there to this day.
I know that makes you pretty proud. Do you share that story often?
Yeah, I bring it up a lot more nowadays, man. The older I get, the more I guess I appreciate those things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. How do you balance family and music? Because you have kids and stuff, right?
Yeah.
How do you balance that? Do you have issues like with your baby mom or your lady tripping at you being at the studio?
Nah, it's in the beginning
you?
It has to be like an understanding of what I do, because this ain't everybody's cup of tea, man, to be married to an artist, but once you get that out the way, everything is pretty much smooth sailing, man. The whole household know what the goal is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what's up. So you get a lot of support from your family?
Yeah, I get a lot of support from my family, man. This is something extremely positive to do, besides, what could be going on, you know what I mean?
All right, so do you feel Arizona has its own sound, or do you feel it has like a similarity to the West Coast?
I think that it's kind of getting to its own sound, but I think it's still like a melting pot of everything that goes on around us. You know what I mean? It's hard to say that we have a specific sound, but I can say that we do have specific things that tell you that it's from Arizona. You know what I mean? Like as far as lyricism and stuff like that.
Okay. So how long have you been doing music?
I've probably been doing music it's been, this month will be like 10 years of me pursuing the music career, man. As far as me like getting out of prison and like started doing it professionally, you know what I mean? It's been like a good 10 years, yeah.
Yeah, so you got out of prison like recently, or?
Nah, 10 years ago.
Oh, 10 years ago.
Yeah,
okay.
10 years ago, I mean.
How long were you down for?
I only did like 2.5 years,
okay.
You know what I mean? And which is like another milestone for me, I can say, because I never went back. This is the 10th year that I've been out, man.
Yeah,
so
amazing.
Many people of our color go back within the first year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know how that can be, man. But I'm glad to say I beat the odds. You know what I mean? And this was a big goal of mine just to even do this, man. This is something that I really sat down and planned out the whole time. Everything didn't go as planned, man. There's ups and downs, of course, man. But, man, every year I can honestly say it got better and bigger for me. You know what I mean? Once I got it down. It took me a few years, because, when you do it by yourself and nobody tells you anything and you're kind of like just rolling with the punches with everything, it takes a little bit longer. But once I started grasping it and understanding how the game go, yeah, man, it was smooth sailing from then on too. You know what I mean? I would say I had a good, productive 5 years, man. Half the 5 years was learning, 5 years is just straight productiveness and getting to it. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. So was music like a therapy for you while you were in there? Like, is that when you start writing a lot and poetry and?
Yeah, I used to do poetry before then. I did the rapping thing, but it wasn't like, I never thought I could do it like for a career on a professional level. It was just something that I did in the streets, man. You know, everybody kept a rhyme or two here and there. A lot of my friends around me, they were really into it, man. And, you know, I used to just be a watcher. I used to go to the studio with my homies all the time, man. A lot of them ain't even here, you know what I mean, to even see this shit. I mean, see this stuff, you know what I mean? But it's dope that, you know, it's just the way God works sometimes, man. Just even me talking about it, realizing it right now, man. Like, I wasn't supposed to be the one rapping, you know what I mean? But it's cool that it came to this, man, you know? There's just another way, I guess, that I can express myself other than poetry. Not a lot of people from the streets, you know, I come from, you know, gang banging and all type of background like that, man. This is all my friends right here. This is all the people I kick it around, you know what I mean? And they're not exactly gonna sit there and hear you recite some poems around them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this was like a dope way for me to put it in a form, man, that everybody could hear, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you feel like there's an age limit on becoming an artist, or do you feel like, you know, just keep pushing, keep going? Like, you know, some people say like, yeah, I used to rap, but I don't rap no more. A lot of people our age, like I'm 36. You
I
know,
don't think there's an age limit. It shouldn't be an age limit on music. I think hip hop is the only genre that they put that cap on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't do this in rock and roll.
That's
you know what
true.
I mean? Tom Petty, he rocked out all the way until he died.
Right.
You know what I mean? And there was nothing said. And he was still making new music.
Right.
And people were buying it. You know, I don't know why it's a stigma, man. Maybe because, like, I think hip hop is a youthful sport. And that's what lies in the back of everybody's mind, you know what I mean, at all times, man. But, you know, the age group that, you know, 30-somethings and up, those are the people who made hip-hop a mainstay, you know what I mean? So when you be going out to these shows, man, it don't always be young cats, man. You still got touring artists out here like Mobb Deep and Wu-Tang, and people still getting paid top dollar. I think Nas, Busta Rhymes and them had like one of the best-selling tours this year. You know what I mean? And that just goes to show, like, yo, there ain't no age limit on this, man. You can still keep going, man, as long as you want to.
Right.
It matters if you got timeless hits. That's what really matters, if you're doing timeless music. You know what I mean? That's where the age limit comes.
Right.
You know? You might not just be making good music. You know what I mean?
Right. No, that's fact. I remember I asked you if you could describe your music with a cocktail. You said,
the famous question. That's a famous question.
You said a margarita. Can you re-elaborate on?
Yeah, I said not because everybody's drinking margaritas right now.
Yeah,
man,
right.
Not because everybody's drinking it or they was drinking it that day, because it is, like I said, it's a cultured drink. You know what I mean? I'm a mixed person. I'm half black and half Mexican. So, you know, I'm a very cultured person. And being from Arizona, man, this is a cultured place. You know what I mean?
It is.
And, you know, in a margarita, you're going to get a couple different mixes of different things in there, man. And, you know, not only the liquor, but the fruit, the flavor. Sometimes you might have a lime in there, man. You're going to get that type of thing out of my music, man. You get all kind of flavors tied into it, you know what I mean? I think that's what I said last time, man.
No, this was a little more
cool.
in detail. It's a better answer. I like this answer. Yeah. So tell people where they could find your music.
Man, you can go ahead and find Tay the Crown everywhere. Tay the Crown TTG on IG, Google, Spotify, YouTube, Deezer, wherever you listen to music at. TayTheCrown.com. Also, you can go find me on WildandOutRecords.com. And I think that's it, man.
All right. Well, that is going to conclude our show for today. I want to go ahead and present to you this R&B shirt right here. This is for you. Thanks for supporting us. We reunited and building the community, Arizona. You know what I mean? Support us. Support this show. We're trying to introduce you to some great people. We're trying to build this state that people are saying has no culture. Clearly, there's culture here. So support us. Like, share, love, It's just nothing but a press of a button. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, you guys. Thanks for coming, Tay.
Appreciate you, man, for having me. Thank you.